Another day in Solstheim. Should probably move back to Raven Rock, but need to continue the investigation. I feel like I'm very close to figuring this out. I just have to complete this Ristag ritual, I'm sure of it. Hello, Korst.
You and I must speak of the restart.
Of course. What's next? Well, it is good to speak with you again. We must now prepare for the ceremony to please the Allmaker. Really? And how are we going to please this Allmaker? That is the purpose of the Ristog, a ritual hunt we, Skull, perform in times of great need. It is done to please the Allmaker, to show him our gratitude for the gifts he has given us. And, perhaps you could tell me a little more on how this ritual works, and what the game is that we're hunting? Well, let's see here. You have been great service to the Skull, and it seems right that you take part in this ceremony. Meet at nightfall with Rolf Longtooth, one of our Skull hunters. You will find him by the western shores of Lake Fjolding. You know, that burning lake where you, dealt with that Draugr A-slip. He will tell you more about the Ristog and the part you will play in it. So I suppose I must, venture out then, huh? Well, I suppose these wilds out here aren't really getting a lot harder. I've been getting a lot better at killing.
Ask or get going.
This hunt should be quite a breeze. Well, here I am, by the shore side of Lake Fjolding. You would think that the hunters would be out here. Oh, I suppose here they are. I guess they walked up into the wood line a bit. I guess that makes it. Those visions. Something terrible is about to happen. I can tell. Not really sure what the game is, but I have a sneaking suspicion that we're the game. I don't like the feeling of this.
Greetings,
Alright, Rolf.
Windeye has told me much about you.
Yes, indeed. Listen. We gotta be careful out here in the woods. They are dangerous. Yes, Valor. I know that you have much experience out here with the various wildlife that inhabit these places, but don't worry, we're as much of experienced hunters as you are, and together we will perform the Ristog and please the Allmaker. Are you sure that this is really a good... Listen. Things out here are about to get a lot harder. But, tell you what. What's the game? And please tell me that we're not on the menu. Well, you see, the Ristog, we hunt the spirit bear that is conjured by the totem of Claw and Fang, which you got yesterday. When it is slain, we will return its heart back to Windeye, who will ask for the blessing of the Allmaker. If the Ristog fails or does not succeed by daybreak, the Allmaker will be displeased. You will help ensure our success, friend. I'm not sure if that's going to be easy. Well, either way, you should act as my second. You are to stay with me at all times during the wrist talk, and to follow my instructions exactly. You have proven your value to the skull, but you must now allow me to guide you through the night. Very well. We should be careful. These monsters could be hiding around any corner. These rocks out here... Wait. Did you hear that? Huh. I was about to ask you the same thing. It came from near Satir, the Bold's Path. Go to him, Valor Dreth, and make sure he is well. Then return to me so we may complete the hunt. By the tribunal, please tell me. No. It is too late. Mauled to death. Wait a minute. These tracks here. They don't make a lick of sense. They seem to kind of just appear out of nowhere. Close in and just... No, that would be crazy. Why would werewolves be able to fly? I mean, werewolves can't fly. Can they? No, that would be crazy. Alright, Rolf, it's bad omen. Satir is dead, isn't he? Well, this is a bad omen indeed. These creatures are dark spirits, and they will try to disrupt the hunt. We will not allow this to happen. The loss of Satir is great, but we will continue. Let us go. Very well, but we should probably keep an eye out. I mean, it'd be bad to lose 2 allies tonight. I mean, if Axewife there goes behind those rocks and... Wait. Did you hear that? What was that? Blast! These creatures are everywhere. Quick! Find Gerard Axewife. Do not allow the hunt to be disrupted. I'll wait for your turn. These beasts. They think that they can just hurt innocents and get away with it. They have another thing coming. Come here, you stupid! Gone. Gerard is gone, too. She's been mauled to death, just like with... Tracks are the same, too. In and out in an instant. I don't like the looks of this. Seems like these werewolves could be anywhere. They could appear anywhere. They could become anything at a whim. We need to be ready. We need to be more than prepared. Sithis. Yes. You need me to slay the werewolf scum. Let us fight together. Well said. Alright, Rolf. Axewife is gone. But we need to stick together. We need to get through this. Axewife is dead. No! She was a good warrior and a good friend. We will not let this stop us, though. We too will continue until the wrist dog is complete. I'm going to need some assistance. Valor grant me strength. And grant me an ancestor to aid me in this fight up ahead. For I know that we're going to need it. I don't like the feeling of this. Huh?
Fool.
Werewolves. They plopped in out of nowhere, just as suspected. But they weren't enough for us, huh? Were they, Rolf? We have defeated those creatures and honored our fallen comrades. Now, though, we must find the Spirit Bear and return his heart to Windeye. You have proven yourself a valiant warrior. You shall lead the way to the rest of the wrist dog. Very well. Suppose I should get a little more regeneration going, though. Oh, hey! That might be the Spirit Bear, is it? Wait, it's trying to get away. Get back here! It's the good beast, isn't it? You know, from that beast home from...
It was a rock. Who cares what kind of rock?
It wasn't a rock, it was a bear. A spirit bear. Idiot. Well, anyways. There we go. So this here must be the heart of the beast, huh? Well, that was quite the adventure, wasn't it, Rolf? We have the heart. This is good. Return now to the village and give it to Windeye. You have done well tonight, Valor Dreth. Rolf Longtooth calls you friend. I'll remain here in the woods for a time. The Allmaker has chosen you to finish his journey alone. Good luck to you. Very well. I suppose I should make my way back to the village and get my shield repaired. Those werewolves did prove a bit of a hassle. And I suppose Sithis can sit in my back pocket for a bit. Things are just getting crazier and crazier each day. Back here in Skull Village. Gotta say, it is quite nice to get into this little Nord village out here, especially after quite a rough hunt like that one. Anyways, I suppose I should just hand this heart over to the shaman. Hey, Korst! You were to assist in performing the wrist dog. Have you been successful? Well, does this answer your question? Ah, so you have the heart. You have done well, as the skull have come to expect you to. Your efforts are not unappreciated. Allow me to teach you more of the skull magic. The ritual I teach you will allow you to summon a bear to your side to aid you in battle. You have earned this, Blood Skull. Now, I fear we must speak more of the ominous signs that have appeared on the island. So, you think that things are getting worse? I mean, what could possibly be worse than werewolves coming back? Well, there have been many more ominous signs than just that, and though I've been reluctant to speak of them, the coming of the werewolves, the fire on the lake, and now I've been told that the northern shores are the scene of a massacre. Many hawkers are dead. The shores are littered with corpses, and it reeks. And the death of the hawkers, has not been explained. That's the crazy part. All of these things are suggested in the Blood Moon. Really? The Blood Moon prophecy, I mean. And, oh, so that's what I smell, huh? I mean, how bad is it? Well, you must find out what has happened. Perhaps this is a sign of prophecy, perhaps not. I prefer to think that it is the work of mortals. I would have you travel to Castle Karstag and confirm my suspicions. But, okay, before all that, you have to tell me more about this Blood Moon prophecy. I mean, I've heard about it, I think, before, from some other future seer, and I mean, I just need to know more. Like, is it possible that that seer was true about that future reading? I have no desire to speak loudly of the ancient legend. Who knows what the ancestors learned about the coming of the Blood Moon? For now, let us watch and wait, and let the Allmaker protect us. Well, thank you for being useless, I guess. Very well, point me in the direction of this castle Karstag, then I guess I'll get things figured out. Patience, my friend, patience. It is a castle made of ice on the northwest part of Solstheim. There lives the frost giant Karstag. The skull have lived in peace with the monster for many years, but we have heard nothing from the giant for some time. His slaughter of the could be the This slaughter could be the work of the Reeklings who serve him. Go there and find out what you can. You will not be allowed in the main entrance, but we have recently discovered an entrance in the waters north of the castle. Good luck to you, Blood Skull.
The ritual is complete. Praise be to the All-Maker.
Well, I suppose I need to get my equipment repaired real quick. Then I suppose I gotta head out to the far... Did he really say the far northwest side of Solstheim? Yeah. I mean, where are we? So we're on the northeast side of Solstheim, so Castle Karstag would be on the complete opposite end. Love it. Well, time to speak with my favorite blacksmith. Ah, what is it you ask of this skull? Yeah, got hit pretty badly by some werewolves. Oh, wow. Look at that shield. How could you let this happen to your shield? And your mace, too! Yeah, it seems like they hit a lot harder than expected. Well, anyways, thanks for the repairs. Say, could you tell me more about this Castle Karstag? Apparently I have to head there. Well, let's see here. It's the lair of the frost giant Karstag. The skull hold an uneasy truce with this monster.
What can this smith
Well.
do for you? Armor? Weapons? Some conversation?
A monster, they say. A frost giant, they say. Works with the Reeklings. I think I need more than just some repaired armor for this. Guess there's a good thing that Braunrod over here sells potions. Ah, you're here for my potions? Indeed I am. Gonna need more of those quality restore healths and suppose a couple of your cheap restore magicas just in case I need them. I don't know if I'm gonna need much of what I got. But this should be a good start. Well, I see, I see. As long as you have enough, my friend. I got plenty in stock. Well, I have 13 quality restore health potions. I think that should be enough. And I also have 11 cheap restore magicka. Hopefully this should be enough to deal with, well, the threats ahead. I hope so too, for the sake of your septums. Well, I suppose I must head on out to the shoreline and at least see how bad it is. I mean, ugh, that smell to go by. That smell is anything to go by. I'd say it's definitely a massacre, just like Kors said, but I gotta see it for myself to believe it. Ugh. By the three. Ugh. The smell is indeed a lot worse out here, and it seems like it covers the entire shoreline. What could have done this?